Today we've got 5 British accents and I'm going to show you how each one pronounces TH differently. This is going to be really interesting, guys, so let's get going. Now before we get going, guys, I want to remind you that I have a guidebook to British English coming out really soon. It's going to feature pronunciation, vocabulary, useful phrases, slang phrases, all that good stuff. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be out really soon. There will be a link in the description below. Let's start with received pronunciation, or RP as it's also known. Now there are 2 different ways that TH is pronounced. First of all, we have the is a voiced sound, okay? So if we take the word these, we have a voiced sound, so there's a vibration in our throat. Now, how do we make this sound? Well, we put the tongue against the teeth, and we blow air out. So if you put your hand to your throat, you can feel that vibration. These, those, that, brother, father, either, etc., etc. Right, now the other sound is think. Think. Now this is an unvoiced sound, so there is no vibration in your throat. The air is blowing out. Think. Now my tongue is touching my top teeth, like this, and pulling back. Think. 3. Thank you. Birthday. Healthy. Bath. Okay, so you can hear those 2 different sounds. Th and th. Okay, now that's received pronunciation, but when the TH exists in other accents, there's a variation. Okay, so let's start with Cockney. Now in Cockney, we have something called TH fronting, and this is where the sounds change. So instead of think, that sound, the th, there's a f sound, f. So we're using the lower lip, f, against the top teeth, f, to make that sound. So think, free, thank you, bath, healthy. Okay, so you can hear that f sound. Now with the other TH sound, the th sound, it's now sometimes a V sound. So instead of brother, it's brother. Instead of mother, it's mother. Instead of either, it's eva. Eva. The could be pronounced v. V. So an example sentence, I've got 3 brothers. I've got 3 brothers. I've got 3 brothers. So free sounds like free with an F. Free and free. So the context will help you to understand what word is being said there. Okay, let's look at Multicultural London English, which is the accent of the young people in London specifically. If you come to London, you'll hear it everywhere. It's a very, very commonly heard accent in London. Now, just like in Cockney, there is also TH fronting in Multicultural London English, but there's a slight variation. Now, there can be the V sound instead of the, so these, yeah, or that. But there's also a possibility that it could be a D sound as well. So D's and dat and does and brother, things like that. So what's that might sound like what's that? Mate, what's that, yeah? What's that? So instead of that is dat. Now with the other sound, the th, in Cockney it was pronounced with a f, with a TH fronting, f. Likewise in MLE it can also be f, but it can also be a T as well. So in some examples anyway, so for example, thing can be ting, ting, okay? Thanks can be tanks, tanks. Now, it's probably more common in MLE to use the f sound, but on some words, T is used. So for example, in MLE, you might have, hey, what's that ting, yeah? What's that ting? Okay, let's develop this further. Let's look at a Scouse accent. Now, a Scouse accent is, of course, from Liverpool, and again, TH fronting exists. Now, just as in MLE, you've also got the D sound coming in on the. So instead of this, is this. Instead of that, is that. So what's that? What's that? What are those doing there? So what are those doing there? Right? D, D, D. Now that's just a pattern of pronunciation. It's not always the case. Some people may still pronounce it with a the sound, but it's frequently found in a Scouse accent that you have the d sound. And in Mancunian, again, you have th fronting. So just like in Cockney, you would have the v sound instead of the, and you have the f sound instead of th. Like thanks a lot would be thanks a lot, thanks a lot, As you can see, with each accent, the TH can be pronounced very, very differently. Now, it's great for you to be aware of this change because if you're in Liverpool, Manchester, or in London, you're going to hear people pronounce these words very differently, right? Now, should you use these sounds? Well, it's up to you. It's your choice. I would suggest that you prioritize understanding it. I think that's much more important than production. If you are more comfortable with the received pronunciation that you've been taught, because most likely that is what you've been taught at school or by an English teacher, then stick with that, okay? But it's really great for you to know the difference so that when you're watching a British TV series or that you go to one of these cities, you can understand what people are saying. Now, you can find all this information in my brand new book. It's a guide to British English, and we look at the pronunciation of all 5 accents. We also look at lots of slang phrases, vocabulary, and cultural tips that I have for you. When it comes out, the link will be below this video. I can't wait for you guys to read it. It's going to be fantastic. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Tom, the Chief Dreamer, saying goodbye.